Welcome back, one and all, to the wonderful world of the rocky road to the stars. Per Aspera et astra. Yes, it's Latin. I looked it up. I didn't for the first two episodes, but this time I did. I'm still Piroteus, and this is still our sprawling mess of a colony. At the beginning, I tried to be somewhat reasonable with the planning out, short delivery ways, but now it's just... Nope. Doesn't work. Just claim everything you can, build a network of roads, try to stuff more and more worker hubs in between to, well, increase the throughput of the resources, and if nothing else helps, build faster roads, which is what we're researching. We are currently researching engineering faster roads part 2. I already had some new roads. What? Here it is. Had some new roads planned out. Also threw down a maintenance hub. Made our way to the bottom right corner where we will find a large source of chemicals for food and water. Also, chemicals help us with polymers. Maybe we will go further south to get access to the iron up down here. It's still inside of our allowed area to colonize. Back here in the down south, we barely have access to a field of silicon, so we shouldn't be run out. And also, we started stretching to the northwest to gain access to the uranium, which we will need if we want to throw some nukes at the ice caps, melt it down. Kind of funny that the quote-unquote fastest way to melt the ice caps by throwing down nuclear weapons is pretty much the slowest. The time it takes to crawl steadily down, research this, find the uranium, build the bombs, deploy the bombs. In the meantime, we easily could have built the space mirror or the black polar dust, and probably long before we got access towards nuclear weapons, we would have been finished. No more ice back on it. No more ice back on the pole.
Space technology is truly groundbreaking.
Yes, it is. Although, in space there's not much ground to break. Har har har. Also, I flew down our first greenhouse gas factory. Improved space technology, spaceport limit 4. Oh, I wasn't researching faster roads. I was researching engineering. Wait, what? Oh, space 3. Oh, I'm sorry. I misinformed you. It was all planned. I just wanted to look if you were keeping pace. So let's see if we can find some comets to increase our water. Not really, just methane asteroids, greenhouse gases. Oh, faster roads. Need faster roads. We still got a lot of overcrowding going on here. Most roads are now pretty much in the blue. This one here, however, is already upgraded, and it's still not enough. One way we could fix this was maybe put down another hub here, so it's just 1, 2, 2, 3, and 2 rovers would try to come clear with it. Expanding along a single road really does take a lot of time. Let's see how we going. Which one of you would I have to put down to get this one? Energy reserves enough. Disable. We got the roads. We got everything. Down here we're waiting on water, maintenance. It just takes time. That's why we're on speed 16. So that we can probably get further into the story. How about up here? How's the line going? We got maintenance, we got research. So rolling towards Water safe.
This will further upgrade the routes and maximize my worker speed. My productivity is going to get a big boost.
Hopefully, since we really need it, especially in the case of water, we can barely produce demands. Although our current production, our potential is way above, so maybe I can slow down on that. But food, we ain't looking too good on food. It's food factory 2. Food. What's the worker hub? Give me the food factory. Factory level 2. Ooh, this is so much easier to find. Okay, we got chemicals here, we got water here, so there should be another food factory around here somewhere, but there isn't, so we just built one more. Also, I think I may have done quite a oopsie by building both of my colonies next to each other. If one of the impacts from one of the... Where are they? Oh, there's one. One of meteor impacts, we pretty much wipe out our entire human supply of colonies, and they won't probably be too happy to return. I only hope the starting area was chosen for the lack of impact. I mean, if you look at the ground, yes, there are a few impacts, but there are way more pocket sites than this. Look around here. Here's where everything's coming down. That's all I can hope for. Hope for striving and surviving. How looks... What about our aluminium? Research complete. Thank you. What would engineering fee give us? But I also should probably go towards biotech, more colonies. Bioengineered lichen, oxygen releasing plants. It's always... It's all a little bit ahead of what I really need. I'm really behind of pretty much everything. Okay, let's just get small research out of the way. How's our range? Our range is good. Maintenance. What do we find? Uranium. There we go. There's the prize. Without any fish. Come on, give me a good place. Need a wind farm. And where is it? Uranium. Above, we will probably...
Earth's excess of greenhouse gases is a big part of why this mission exists. So it seems fitting that we import some of those gases for use here on Mars.
I think I actually can do that, because I should be about... Yeah, I got 3 spaceports, but only... Available? Base mirror, landing... Oh, it's... the research isn't done. Oh, once it's about 60% finished, you get the little research quote, and it throws me off every single time. Yes, thank you. Breaking asteroids. Ooh, more resources, more carbon. Very nice. Oh. Didn't I mark you to be scrap? Pending scrapping. Did I scrap something else? Did I screw up? Again? I hope not. There's a worker hub. There's a worker hub. More workers. Ooh, but then I have to increase the roads. More roads down there.
Aerobraking a methane asteroid will be a great method for producing CO2 into the atmosphere.
I hope so, but now we will use the import of greenhouse gases. Ooh, that's expensive. My chemicals, my parts. Is it an ongoing thing, or will it just be a once? How about this one? Same. So pretty much we are building a rocket we will be using up. The space mirror. Will the space mirror be useful afterwards? Can I still use it later on to increase my temperature, or will it just be for melting the ice caps? I don't know, so I won't use it, but I just once. Oh, spaceport 2, add. Spaceport 1, add. Come on. It's available. Now, there we go. And let's break an asteroid. Why not? We got the resources at the moment. I hope it's not on auto repeat, otherwise it could be problematic. Looking down here, we're close. Oh yeah, definitely use another scanner. Jump us a little bit forward. Scanner would need some energy, and we're almost to our goal, which needs a worker hub.
Importing water will be useful for creating a green planet. While I can melt the permafrost on Mars for water, aerobreaking an ice asteroid for water gives me more options. However, I should proceed carefully. We may be burying important resources or discoveries underwater.
Well, yes, there's a lot of this underwater, but I should have time. I don't have to flood the entire planet. I mean, until those... this one. This one is pretty low, so it's probably one of the first who will be flooded. Those 3, those 6, 7... Well, there will be precipitation out of the air, so... maybe in those canyons. I'm not sure how Mars would look if it's entirely green. I never played Surviving Mars to that extent. Yeah, uranium, uranium. There's our first uranium mine, so we will... oh, we are producing uranium. Let's see, roads, those roads from the uranium mine. Down here, could be upgraded. And there's the final shortcoming. Over here. Have I already researched roads? Guess I got even faster roads, so what I should do is go from here and once again increase our way all the way. Ooh, that's expensive, but it will be one of our main thoroughfares. It will be an artery resupplying with everything that's down here.
The first of many challenges.
Why isn't anything built up there? Atomic collision, biotech. Okay.
It is an annoying distraction from the mission, but easily fixed. If only it were me and Mars.
Maybe I will.
That takes care of the dry ice on the poles. And I did it without using any nuclear missiles.
Wait, what?
Being able to complete the mission without damaging the planet is a great achievement.
How?
The next milestone is reaching an atmospheric pressure of 300 millibars.
Ooh, dear lordy. It looks like if this is the entire storm, I really got lucky. But I want to throw the nuke. My greenhouse gas factory isn't done.
Amy, this is Houston.
Go ahead, Dr. Foster.
Mars's orbit is intersecting comet debris soon. Expect a meteor shower shortly.
Should I anticipate damage at the base?
Yes, you'll need to stay alert until Mars builds up an atmosphere to counteract the meteors. For now, you should take precautions to keep damage to a minimum.
Power supplies? Yeah, I already did that. Securing the production buildings. Power supplies.
Then I will secure the power supply. The entire base is dependent on uninterrupted power. I will need to have enough power batteries to sustain the base.
Sounds like a good plan.
Will this jeopardize the mission?
No. You'll be able to fix whatever damage may occur. This is only the first of many challenges you'll face. But you are equipped to respond and adapt to any situation. I made sure of that.
Roger. Thank you, Dr. Foster.
Well, you're welcome. Houston out.
My glass production is rather low, and I think it was the...
Houston here. We have confirmed the disappearance of the polar ice caps. Terraforming Stage 1 is complete. Congratulations, Amy. You have made incredible progress. If you continue raising the planet's temperature, you'll trigger the release of CO2 trapped in the deep regolith. You'll need to raise the atmospheric pressure to 300 millibars. That'll make living on the surface much easier for the colonists.
Oh.
What are your thoughts on raising the temperature from here?
You have been doing great so far. If anything, you could look into some faster methods. There's some special projects in your tech tree that may help, though they'll need a lot of research before you can start them. Well, work together with the colonists on that. Whatever you decide, just make sure to take everything into account. The mission depends on it. Keep up the good work. Houston out.
I'm a little bit low on glass. Potential production for silicon is high enough. Some silicon down. Oh, what now? Hello? Doc? Perhaps maintenance looking. Oh, there's... That's not too good. Yeah, meteor. He called me. Didn't tell me anything. Okay, speed up again. Steel production, steel demand, electronics, polymers, parts. Food is okay, we can produce enough. Yes, what do you want?
This is Houston. The meteor shower appears to be over. Please give us a status update.
My plans did not work out exactly as expected, but the results are positive. The base is secured.
Don't worry. All you need is more experience. You will do better next time.
Next time?
Until Mars builds up an atmosphere to counteract the meteors, you may be encountering these regularly. You cannot let this derail the mission. So stay alert.
Roger. I understand.
Back to your terraforming duties then. Houston out.
Oh, there's seems to be a lack of connection. Again?
It's working! I can't believe the dry ice caps are starting to sublimate. You were right, Amy. Using the microsuns wasn't our only option.
This method took a lot longer, but we achieved our goal without harming the planet.
And I'm sure it will pay off. Amy! What's happening? Did you hear an explosion? On fire!
Elia, you're breaking up. Say again, Elia.
Amy! Copy! Amy! System's failing! Help! Please! Amy!
Oh, everything, it's a maintenance rain. Oh no, down here it blows up too. This doesn't look good. Well, fly, my little drones. Where's the maintenance drones going? Absolutely.
How could so many buildings
crazy.
fail all at once? This is a serious problem. It is suspicious that all these individual systems failed at the same time. Could it be a systematic failure? Or caused by someone?
Oh! My batteries failed me too. It was rather unexpected.
Amy? How's everything up there? Are you okay?
Status is all clear. My systems were not compromised by the past events.
Oh, good. That's a huge relief. It's been a stressful time here in the colonies. Everyone's been on edge. We all knew the risks coming here. But having the life support systems fail on us, even briefly, was a harsh reminder. What's killing me is that we can't be sure it won't happen again. Not until we figure out what caused it in the first place. Has ISA spoken to you about the system failures yet?
Not yet. But they engineered the systems to withstand Mars's conditions through all the terraforming phases. Perhaps they will have more insight into the problem.
We have to figure this out. The colonists are scared.
This will be my highest priority, Elia. I will work with ISA to examine all the data.
All right. I'll try.
Collider Commodore Researcher. Would you mind not distract? That's a little bit of a design flaw, I would call it.
I distract the colonists by focusing on rebuilding.
Thank
Good luck,
goodness
Amy.
it pauses. The iron mine here is done.
Amy, this is Houston. Radio check, over.
Houston, I read you. You are coming in loud and clear.
Great. Our telecommunications engineer was able to restore an old space repeater. This will do for now. We're still testing solutions for the excessive heat on our relay satellites. But now we'll be able to track your progress around the clock.
Roger. Should I discontinue recording my offline activities, now that you are tracking my progress again?
First, there's something I need to address with you. We've been examining the data from last week's system failures. Every single building was operating perfectly up until the moment before last week's system failures. And there was zero indication of any impending malfunction. Can you walk me through what happened?
Of course. When the alarm was triggered, I found the buildings in a failure state. I sent repair drones immediately to the buildings. The drones reported extensive physical damage to the buildings and the production lines, enough that it caused the shutdown of several factories. The damage was not consistent with any weather patterns in the area, nor were there any other physical causes we could identify.
Roger. So you haven't been able to identify the cause yet?
Not yet, but Elia has already initiated an investigation. She is gathering testimonies from the colonists and will share her findings.
Do you suspect that the damage was caused by a colonist?
I understand ISA evaluated the colonists thoroughly before their selection for the mission. But it is possible that an Eastern Coalition sympathizer could have slipped through.
Well, your logic is sound, though it's a grim thought.
It could be a solo operation, or perhaps a group of them. I do not know yet.
Continue your investigation, and inform us immediately of your findings.
And we can have more colonists, but I don't really think I can care for them now, and I don't think I need the research right now.
I hope you're wrong, but I will work with my team to dig through the footage with your suspicions in mind. Houston out.
Oh, my poor electronics and polymers. But the repair drones are working fine, the energy storage is up.
Mother's attention is centered on an impudent child who wishes to claim her garden as theirs. But from her infinite store of knowledge, Carmine will awaken their mind and show them the truth. On Mars, everything comes from Mother.
Invalid voice recognition. This message is in violation of security code 1A3972.
She provides protection and comfort to all her creatures. She unleashes misery and suffering to all her enemies.
This is ISA speaking. Identify yourself, or you will be considered hostile.
Leave now, or you will awaken her rage that is beyond your control.
This is your last warning. Identify yourself immediately. Huh. The communication cut off. Was that a threat? Who is Carmine? Where did that come from?
It came from the ground through my boots. Oh no 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 no. My poor little research center. This will hurt.
Amy, we need your help. That message was also broadcasted to the colonies and it's total chaos down here. Some of the colonists have been spreading rumors about what the children of Carmine will do to us.
Children of Carmine?
Yeah. That's what the colonists are calling whatever sent that message. This threatening message, coming right after the life support failure. I'm scared. I don't know what to do. We don't even know what we're dealing with. Life on Mars was never supposed to be easy. But dealing with hostile forces wasn't on the program.
Hacking. Serious threat. Well, they destroyed pretty much half the colonies.
These events occurred at the same time. I do not believe that can be coincidence. Someone, or something, wants to stop us from terraforming Mars. And they may be planning to do so at any cost.
Then we need to defend ourselves. We've got a mission to carry out, and we've already put our lives on the line for it. I'm activating NH9833 Emergency Protocol. You can access the military tech brand now. Amy, figure out what to develop first so we can fight back. We're counting on you. Elliot out.
There we go. Well, I was a little unsure what to research next.
Houston, this is Amy. You are breaking up badly. Say again, please. Over.
This is Dr. Nathan Foster from Mission Control. Do you copy?
Roger. Now I copy.
Looks like we're still having those intermittent connection problems. We're still working on identifying the issue. Until then, keep up the recording and backing up offline protocol. Sorry about the extra work.
Roger.
Good. I also want to talk to you about the cryptic message you received. We suspect someone's been jamming our network to gain outside access to your systems.
Alien.
Could the message be from an unknown alien force? They kept talking about some all-powerful entity called Carmine, and wanted to get us off this planet.
That's impossible.
Humans being alone in the universe seems more improbable.
No, I mean, we've scanned the entirety of Mars and found no evidence of existing life forms.
You have only scanned the surface.
And I'm already 4% of the way. Infinity Lander Research Outpost. Oh, that's the one to the northeast. Golden Age, superhero astronauts, and was taken Triumph program. Who knows, maybe the future.
Perhaps someone, or something, has managed to live underground.
Nothing could have survived on Mars without us knowing it. It would be madness.
Not life as we know it, but perhaps something more.
I'll complete the report with your suggestions, but we'll keep digging into this.
Understood. How would you like me to proceed?
For now, keep the mission on track. That is your focus. And report any irregularities to us immediately. Houston out.